Hey, what's up, everybody? You already know who it is. Your boy, Ill Smith.
And your girl, Mica Millz.
And you know this is Rude Humor, the show where you can agree or disagree. Today's show is brought to you by Pretty Cartel. If you like trendy, affordable fashion, just check out the site, prettycartel.com. Also, you already know the show is brought to you by Columbus Car Spotters. If you enjoy nice cars around Columbus, Ohio, go ahead and like the Facebook page, Columbus Car Spotters. But with that being said, we're going to get into today's show with Is She Cute But She Broke? And you already know where I'm going with this. So, as you know, all the foolery and being bamboozled on Instagram with all the little filters and everything that women use.
And men.
Okay, I'll throw men in there.
Yeah, start again. Let's reintroduce that again. So.
Okay, so I was gonna go with she cute but she broke, but I guess we gotta go with
he cute and he broke too.
Okay,
ladies.
We'll throw your spin on there, Mica Millz.
Ladies, thank you.
But y'all know what I'm talking about. You be on Instagram, you be like, damn, he or she is bad. But come to find out, they probably broke. Unless they're sponsored.
Yeah, you can tell by how many likes they got if they sponsored.
Well, you know, some of those likes someone's followers you can buy, but if you see someone...
You can buy followers?
Yeah, you can buy followers. But
Are you serious?
Yes.
So who would buy followers?
Shit.
Why do you buy followers?
You buy followers so more people will follow you. Like, damn, they got like 20,000 followers.
But that would make me want to follow you. I'd be like, they got enough fans. They don't need me.
Well, like I said, you can still trust me. If you go on Instagram, like there are little other pages where you can buy followers.
You can buy friends on Facebook?
I don't know if you can buy friends on Facebook. Shit, I know you can buy followers on Twitter and shit like that.
Can I buy shares on Facebook? I would buy some shares so that my stuff is shared all around the world.
You can, like, when you boost your posts and shit, like, you gotta pay for it, but yeah, that shit does work.
Okay, but anyways, back to our topic.
Back to the topic, but the way you can tell someone's legit is that you'll see them post, like, with them little protein, little containers.
And they say, like, hashtag MetLife.
Yeah, and they have, like, all the shit, but I'm talking about, like, local bitches.
I like the Columbus thotties. He'd be like, a half naked, talking about... Oh, I wish I had something to do right now with her sports bra on. Oh, this is my favorite. I'm going to the gym with her weave down. Her makeup she got a full face of makeup on. And she got a sports bra on. Talk about at the gym. Bitch, what are you sweating? I don't see it.
Shit, she's sweating niggas. That's what it is.
She's like, which one of these dudes are going to take me home today?
Nah, it's like the equivalent when I see, you know, I'm not just going to say just females because there's some thirsty ass dudes, but whenever I see, especially on Facebook, like a post like, you know, I'm bored, come through. It's like,
I need texting buddies.
Thank you.
First of all, what you need is a job. Because if you're that bored 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, where's the income coming from?
Or shit, if a bitch is that bored, she need a fucking dildo or a vibrator or something to buy her time.
I'm not even going to touch that.
Shit, she better go to the garden on fucking High Street. Shit. Shit, or the chamber, but I ain't into that. What's it, SMG or what that shit is? Fuck that.
S&M.
I don't do that.
S&G even stands for.
I don't fucking know. I don't do that 50 Shades of Grey shit.
You know what? That is like the hottest sex anyone can have.
That's not sex. That's fucking torture.
Exactly, and that's fun.
Fuck out of here. First of all,
if I got to do that to a dude, I would have so much fun doing that.
Hell
like making them a bitch.
Hell no.
Oh my god.
I don't trust you women enough. Like, I don't trust something in my mouth. Pause. I don't trust like a ball or like an apple or some shit like that in my mouth.
Like a gag.
If you gotta have fucking safe words, there's something wrong. I'm not trying to be laying there yelling Oklahoma or Tallahassee while you beating my ass.
How you get those words? Why would you pick the longest safe word? I'm thinking something like ouch. Like that's good enough, right?
Shit, because if I'm fucking you good enough, you gonna say ouch anyway. You gonna wince.
Okay.
You gonna take the dick. So that can't be.
I can't even look at you while you're having this conversation with me because.
Look, your safe words gotta be something that you're not gonna use on the ordinary. Like, you can't even say banana because it'd be like, oh yeah, I want some of that banana in my mouth.
Ew. First of all, I'm never gonna reference any penis to banana ever. What we like to call it is ice cream. If you want to have sex, you just call it ice cream.
But I be
code words.
I be using ice cream though sometimes. Like, you know when you have that great like fuck and you hot as shit. Like, you know when you have the sex where like your stomach stick together because you're so sweaty? All you gotta do is get like a fucking like fudge sickle or like a popsicle or like a creamsicle or some type of sickle type shit. Just rub it down like her back or some shit like that and just eat that shit. Oh, I fucking love that shit.
Okay, so back to she broke. Was she cute?
Because it always ends up going into thirst.
Okay, it does. And the thirst ends up to wanting to have sex with that person. So I get it. But like, I don't know. Have you had a situation like that? I mean, I'm pretty sure I've had a few of those situations where I meet this really sexy guy, you know, we talking, we meet at like a club or some social event, and he like, oh, you want to come over to my house? I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever, like we can go have drinks, whatever the case may be. And I go to his house and he lived with like 17 other people, and I'm like, where's your roommate? He's like, oh, this is at the living room.
The couch.
I'm like, oh, where's your car at? Oh, I got a ride here. Oh, okay, you want to go out to dinner? Yeah, okay. So, who's picking up this check? Oh, I don't have my wallet.
It's not like a scrub ass nigga. You need some TLC on your side.
Yeah, I started singing. I went to karaoke the other night. I was just singing that with my girls. Like, them scrubs are real ladies. Like, you gotta watch for the signs. If he's sexy and he got game, check his shoes. Because usually, 9 times out of 10, you can tell the kind of dude that you're talking to by their shoes.
But you gotta be careful, though.
This dude tricked me, though, because he'd rather buy shoes than have a place to live.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If you see a nigga that's in the club with a pair of 12s on, a pair of 13s, a pair of 11s, a pair of 5s, a pair of 4s.
So we just naming Jordans because those are usually the niggas that they ain't got shit. Because they
Thank
Jordans.
You. Look, tell me why the other night we were at the club, I saw this nigga with a fucking bedazzled belt. Since when did niggas start wearing bitch
That was
shit?
a great question, but they get mad when they see, you know.
This nigga had a bedazzled belt. That's gay as shit.
What about that is cute? But you get mad if a dude hits on you. I mean, if I was a dude, I'd hit on you because I'm like, oh my god, girl, like, I mean, girl, boy, whatever you want to be called, like, you got some bling on your belt.
Look, this nigga...
That sends off the wrong signal to me. I really was confused. I seen that shit for real.
And especially since this nigga's ass was showing because he was sagging. What I don't get is, stop fucking sagging. You know niggas show their ass more to other niggas than they do to bitches. Like, come on now.
That's a problem with me. And then they get mad when dudes hit on them. When gay dudes hit on them.
Thank you.
It's respect. Like, how you gonna come around them with your butt cheeks out
and a bedazzled belt
and be expected for bitches to hit on you? I ain't hit on no nigga with a bedazzled belt on. If you come up to me with a bedazzled belt and you got more bling on your belt than I have on my body, that is a problem.
It's like, come on now. That's why you gotta watch
on your belt.
Cause it be the same niggas wearing a fucking pair of 12s with them bitches, and they legs look like they only fucking 12 inches long.
They be having like Walmart earrings in, but your belt got more bling than your ears, and you tell me you're straight. Your belt. I don't understand that.
That's the shit you run to. That's the game. Look, women need to be careful with dudes because we get into a point now where I know a lot of women want to be independent, but some guys are taking advantage of that shit. Like, they're like, oh, well, she gonna take care of me. I'm sorry, I'm old school. It's still not the role. Even say if a female made more money than me, okay, I'm still gonna make sure that I cater to her. Come on now. But as I say cater, that still comes with quotations, because if I'm with a woman and I'm doing everything, then that also becomes an issue too. Because shit, if you look at some of the girls, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, they'll look real cute, but if you're posting shit at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I have an issue with that. Because like, do you not have a job? Do you work the night shift? What are you doing? Because I'll see my timeline, I'm at work and I see the same females posting shit like it's midday. It's like, damn, you ain't got a job. Then you see a diaper in the background, like, oh shit, she got a kid.
Keisha just got her child support. That's why her weave and her nails is on fleek. That's the truth. And some of these bitches be cracking me up. They be like, I'm self-made. You self-made on what? Welfare?
That government check.
It's real
first
life.
month.
I just don't get it. Like, I don't understand. And it's the same girls who be like, oh, I don't need a man. But they don't have no money to support the lifestyle that they want to live. So they go out here and they trap these dudes into thinking they're independent. So when you meet a girl like me who's actually independent, dudes be like, oh, are you sure? Like,
but then they be intimidated as fuck, though.
I'm always into that situation. They be like, oh, you're doing this and you're doing that, you're modeling, you're doing all this stuff. Well, let me just...
Don't be intelligent either.
Oh, yeah. You know, I gotta dumb myself down a little bit. I gotta be like, oh, what you say?
No, you shouldn't have to dumb yourself down, because the thing that I run into, I find women that can't keep up in a conversation. Yeah, I may be talking about shoes 1 minute, but then I may want to talk about extraterrestrials the next minute. Or maybe I want to talk about politics the next minute. Or maybe I want to talk about how 9/11 was a cover-up, which 9/11 just so happens to be my birthday. But, you know, I may want to talk about...
You do have, like... every year, you're like, everyone's outside, and you're like, it's my birthday.
Yeah, it's like, I can't have a birthday party on my birthday
on your birthday.
And what's even more fucked up about my birthday is my 21st fell on a Sunday, so I couldn't even get my license renewed. They still let me in the club, though, and expired license by a day, but it's like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, I can't even get my license renewed on my 21st birthday, which just so happens to be one of the worst tragedies in American history.
You're like, what are you gonna do tonight? Oh, go get drunk. But people died, sir. Like,
I know, it's like, man, you know how many funerals, like, or not funerals, you know how many, like, families be mourning on my birthday? But that's another topic. Like, you know, I'll probably do an episode completely on the 9/11 cover-up and the controversy and conspiracy and all that shit.
Yeah, and I gotta...
But with that being said, I just have to say this. Do you remember the Super Bowl with the Broncos and the Seahawks, right?
Uh-huh.
You remember when Michael Smith, the linebacker, won, like, the MVP?
Yeah.
No one talks about how that white boy stole the mic from during the post-conference and was like, 9/11 was orchestrated by our government, and nobody talks about that. Nobody.
Does. But they talk about Kanye always taking it from Taylor Swift.
Or they talk about fucking Janet Jackson's titty coming out of the Super Bowl.
Why do we always getting thrown under the bus about certain things? We gonna leave it there.
Oh, shit. But, yeah, look, that'll be a whole nother episode.
We are like the king and queen of tangents. Like, we have so many of those.
Because we got a lot of shit to talk about. But that's my point, exactly. Like, when I'm talking to a female, there's a whole bunch of things I could talk about. It's
what happens when you get people into a room together that are educated. You can be beautiful and be like, oh, she look bad. But if you ain't got nothing to back it up, like, what do you really have? You know what I mean?
Well,
except for, like, Instagram followers who, like, thirsting and fucking heart eyes under your photos.
Well, and that's what I'm getting, because a female will be on Instagram or Facebook. They'll post a cute picture of themselves, okay? Right. Or they'll send, like, another status saying, like, oh, I'm bored, some shit. And as soon as a nigga, like, comments, like, hey, you trying to come through? Or, hey, let me get your number. Or they hit up the inbox. Then it'll be like, all these thirsty ass niggas on my shit. Bitch.
They, like, half naked with thirsty. I don't get why all these niggas are so thirsty, but let me post this picture, hit this filter, crop this out. Let me just make my butt look a little bit bigger.
You know they got shit to make you look slimmer and shit like that too. I was doing a whole little read up on that shit.
Like, I love food. I ain't got to pretend like I'm a size 2 when I'm not.
I know you like steak.
Steak and potatoes.
I know you like steak. Shit.
You know the kind of girl I am. These girls out here, they pretend they're starving themselves, wearing corsets to be something that they're not. Like, be you, girl. Because at the end of the day, when all your organs be pushed all in, you don't even look like a normal person.
Look, I'm a nigga. I don't like them skinny ass bitches. I need some thick ones.
Yeah.
I need something to hold on to. Now, I ain't talking about supersize. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with being supersized? I've seen some beautiful big women. Beautiful. More beautiful than girls who are like 36 double Ds. I don't even know waist measurements.
Look, I may want to handle like a Big Mac sometimes, but I ain't trying to do a double quarter pounder. Like, there's a difference. Like, double quarter pounders be looking sloppy sometimes. A Big Mac, you ever been to McDonald's, you get that perfect Big Mac, you like, damn, like, it's big, but it's like perfect. You know, I try and, see, I don't want to make double, because that's, I don't know, that's like that 125 range. Maybe a double cheeseburger, you know, the extra cheese, what is it, like an extra, like, 12 cents on top?
I don't know, but it made me hungry. You always talk about food, and I'm always, like, over here feeding it, for a cheeseburger.
Or steak and potatoes.
What a slushy.
Nah, but really, because I'll always see,